What is good, YouTube, man? Today I'm back with you guys, with the nation, for another video. And today, man, victory freaking Monday on one of our biggest games, if not the biggest game of the season. The Raiders finished out the season freaking 4-0. They finished out this last month of football 4-0, man. Couldn't ask for it any freaking better, man. I'm extremely excited. But before I get into today's video, man, I always have to give a big shout out to my boy Ice&A, who yet again coming in clutch with another thumbnail. So please, if you can, check out my boy Ice&A's page. It's at IC_Nate on YouTube. Any support helps, man. Like, subscribe, whatever you can, show him that nation love. But let's get into today's video, man. So it's so much emotions. It's so much emotions, honestly. But man, what a freaking game. For those of you guys who were on this channel live with me, watching all freaking 4.5 hours of this game, for those of you guys who were here for that, shout out to every single one of you guys. I appreciate it. I love every single one of you guys. And for those of you guys who saw the stream after, I love every single one of you guys. But man, if you weren't there, I feel like you missed something. But man, this game was amazing. Like I said, y'all, going into this game, there was a whole lot of statistics, this and that. The Raiders were underdogs. The Raiders were freaking underdogs going into this game. My voice is still a little bit gone from the game. I was yelling, I was screaming. It was crazy, man. But look, I want to talk about, first and foremost, our freaking kicker, man. This kicker, Daniel Carlson, if you were in the live, the nickname now is Cash Carl, man. The nickname for Carlson is Cash Carl, man. So if you're watching the video right now, spam Cash Carl in the comment section. But man, this man needs more than freaking his flowers. He needs roses. He needs, I don't even know. He needs it all, bro. This guy right here, he easily could have hung his head throughout the season. He was going through a cold streak. He had about 5 games where he had at least missed a field goal or a point after. I mean, he was in a spot where he could have just went into a slump and never came out of it. But this man right here, Daniel Carlson, finishes out the year with our last 4 games. 3 of them were walk-off kicks from this man, Cash Carl, man. Carlson, oh my goodness, man. He 100% deserves to be in the Pro Bowl. I know he was not, but he deserves every single penny that he got from that contract that he earned. He earned it, man. You know, he got himself out of the slump. He got himself going. Not only did he make every single kick in the game, only one of them was looking like it could have went wide left or wide right. I really don't remember. But this man right here, I couldn't be more happy that this organization has a great kicker and a great punter going forward. But freaking Cash Carlson, man, I think he was 5 for 5 on the night. With the freaking pressure, I know some may say that you know, we were in the playoffs even if he missed the kick. No, I really don't think that this team was going for a freaking tie. The reason why I don't think this team was going for a freaking tie at all, regardless of what Rich Versace was saying, how it was thought and spoken about on the sideline. Me, personally, I don't think this team was thinking about going as a 7th seed and having to play the Chiefs. I really feel like this team knew, let's kick this field goal, let's go on, go to Cincinnati, man. So shout out to freaking Daniel Carlson. This man right here, man, this man's leg, he deserves a freaking golden boot, man. I know that's a soccer award, but he deserves it. But the next person I want to talk about, he absolutely dominated last night's game. He freaking was Justin Herbert's nightmare. And he was companioned by a guy named Quentin Jefferson, right? So Quentin Jefferson and Max Crosby, those 2 guys last night, man, on defense, hands down, had to be the guys that deserve the game ball, man. Max Crosby, Denzel Perryman, those 2 guys right there absolutely dominated. We're talking about pressures after pressures, run stops after run stops. Shout out to Darius Phylon. I will talk about him in just a second. But freaking Mad Max Crosby and Quentin Jefferson. I mean, just take a look at it, man. Max Crosby finished off the year, well, the season's not over, but he finished off the regular season with 55 tackles. As a defensive end, I don't think you guys understand how many tackles that is, but 55 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, 30 quarterback hits, 8 sacks, 7 pass breakups, 101 pressures. 101. That leads the league in NFL pressures this season. We're talking about players like TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald. Nope. Mad Max Crosby, he leads the NFL in pressures. He's getting in the quarterback's face every single game, and he's not letting them breathe. Mad Max is freaking ridiculous. Alongside those 101 pressures, he finishes off with 72 quarterback hurries, 41 stops, and stops means, third and second or third down, he stops them. They don't get the first, that kind of stuff. So 41 stops and finishes off the season with a 91 PFF grade in last night's game. He was absolutely amazing. I know that the sack numbers aren't the craziest like many people would like them to be, but this guy right here is something special, man. This game, this was the first time I truly saw somebody wearing the silver and black dominating and closing out a game just like a former Raider like Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack, this was the closest performance to something short of dominance, just like Khalil. I mean, this was absolutely amazing from Max Crosby. He was there when Casey Hayward, he was in Herbert's face when Casey Hayward got that interception. He was in Herbert's face when we got off the field finally in overtime when Nate Hobbs got the pass breakup on 3rd and 6. He was in his face. He was in Herbert's face everywhere he went. And Quentin Jefferson as well, man. Oh my goodness, Quentin Jefferson must be re-signed, man. There is no doubt in my mind. He needs to be re-signed. Max Crosby should be extended. Those two guys are golden. They are golden, and we couldn't have done it without Max Crosby and the whole team, right? The whole team. But the last person I want to talk about, sadly, we did lose Darius Phylon for the year. Obviously, maybe a lot of us thought that, but this man right here was carted off the field, and it is appeared that he suffered a serious knee injury. Phylon is only 27. This is the end of the year. Hopefully it's not a complete tear or maybe hopefully it's not even an ACL, but hopefully, only 27. Hopefully he can recover quickly, and I really would love us to re-sign this man because holy crap, this man right here completely changed the momentum. He changed it last time we played the Chargers as well, with the 2 huge sacks in the last Chargers game, but this time when he stopped them on 4th and 1 for a loss of 2 yards, completely flipping the side of the field. I know we only got 3 points out of it, but that's 3 points that, hey, we won the game off of 3 points. So that just shows how much Darius Phylon has been for this team. And geez, man, this guy was out for a couple of games. He was on a limited snap count with all the rotation that we had at defensive tackle with Solomon Thomas, Quentin Jefferson, and Darius Phylon. And we had Gerald McCoy to start out the season as well, right? So this man right here, Darius Phylon, prayers up. I hope he gets his injury done and dusted. I hope he can really come back, full recovery. Only 27, man. He signed past offseason. He finished the season with 5 tackles for loss, 27 tackles, 3 quarterbacks hits, 2 pass breakups, which for defensive linemen is just batted down balls, 2 fumble recoveries, 17 pressures, 15 quarterback hurries, 2 quarterback sacks, and 16 stops. That's insane coming from a guy that hadn't played football in 2 years. This man right here, we really need him back for this next season. But hey, man, we do have a game to prepare for. A month ago, a lot of us, including myself, didn't think we would have a game this late in the year. But guess what? We are playing Cincinnati this freaking Saturday. I will have a live, I believe, on Friday, making sure that I get all my points across with this game, why I think we can win, why I think we will win. And I'm ready, man. I'm ready for Cincinnati. This right here, like Hunter Renfrow said a couple weeks ago, man, we just need a shot at the dance. That's all we need, just one shot. The Raiders were the first team to ever enter the NFL playoffs as a wild card team and win the whole thing, man. I'm not saying it can happen, but I'm also saying it can. I'm also not saying that it can't. So, man, I'm excited. I hope everybody in here is excited as well. I kind of just want to give a little bit of a recap, a little bit of my thoughts, you know, and just to touch upon Darren Waller really quick. Darren Waller wasn't the biggest factor, but he was a very, 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 very good decoy this game. You know, he brought attention off certain guys, and we needed that. You know, we see teams the last couple months, or a couple months, just keying in on Renfro and Darren Waller. I know he may not have been the biggest helper this last game in the pass catching department, but he was taking eyes, and there were a couple missed balls that he could have you know, made plays on, but it is what it is, man. But like I said, I really just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on this game, speak a little bit about it after the fact. You know, I was just crazy yesterday, crazy emotions, man, and I'm very, very happy that we're here. Like I said, though, on to Cincinnati. That's where our focus is, and hey, man, let's get into the next round. But Raider Nation, that'll be it for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, we're on the road to 3,000 subscribers, man. We are not far away at all. Probably 100 subscribers by the time I put this video up. That's all we'll need. So please, if you can, hit that subscribe button. Let's reach this goal. And Raider Nation, man, I'm ready. I'm so happy for all you guys. I'm happy for myself, man. We deserve this. But I'm out. Peace.